perform a reading proficiency test, is that going to be calculated within their truck driving time that is
In the same way that it currently affects them for other violations.
Let's say they pass the English proficiency exam.
It would count the same as whatever currently counts. So trucks get pulled in frequently for inspections. Nothing's found wrong.
It's in line with the federal compacts with Canada and Mexico.
Question. So it shouldn't affect anything to do with Canada and Mexico in terms of the interstate compacts because, like I said, they're restricted to 16 miles under a B1, B2 visa right now anyway. In terms of the non-domicile, when the non-domicile driver's licenses were created, they were specifically exempted from even being able to obtain one. So that part of this bill won't affect them.
Where someone that this bill deals with has gotten into a wreck here within the state of Oklahoma.
There was a company that was based out of Oklahoma that had one of these drivers that took the life of a father of 4 and a husband that obtained these licenses through nefarious activities. So we have a direct responsibility as a state to address this.
The individual was able to get a driver's license from nefarious reasons. Was it done through illegal means?
It was done through states that have deviated from the federal safety standards that...
Are you aware that commercial pilots are required similarly to take these and to understand what your intent and follow? Would you agree that a over 26,000 pound vehicle traveling on densely populated roadways is equal?
The section that we have about demonstrating proficiency of the English language makes me take a step back and think about the old literacy tests that used to be used to deny people the right to vote.
I understand what your concern is. Again, this language was pulled from the federal laws and rules that have been in place as far back as I could track. This rule was suspended by a state-by-state basis in 2016. So this language that we're referring to was already being used. So it'd be used the same way as it was before.
So if it was in use, presumably there's some test out there that's readily available. Are you aware of what that might be?
A gentleman, a Middle Eastern gentleman, almost lost his life at the hands of myself because of a road rage incident where he thought I was part of it as the officer showing up but could not understand English and came at me with a tire tool. Middle Eastern, came through a safety checkpoint because he did not understand what a safety checkpoint was, and about ran over 3 deputies when I was sheriff in my county because he didn't understand the rules of the road in Oklahoma.
Yes, I believe you.
For why should we move forward with a bill like this?
National statistics from 2016 all the way, these statistics go up to 2022 of a significant rise in fatality accidents across the entire country due to the non-domiciled and the non-English speaking requirements. Negotiation doesn't exist in my district. Trucking companies do. They're constituents of mine. The people that are victims of these accidents may be constituents of mine. And so I want to do everything I can do to prevent them or their loved ones from losing their life. That's why we need to pass this bill.
Vote. 74 aye, 15 nay.
Having received majority of those elected to Constituent House, I declare the bill to have passed. Representative Wilk now moves the vote on the bill be the vote on emergency. Without objection, that'll be the order. Declare the vote.
74 aye, 15 nay.
Having received 2/3 vote of those elected to Constituent House, declare the emergency to have passed. Mr. Flores.